those taunts, and especially with the gnomes and goblins deck now, the new cards that are out, those new heals. You know, that one mech that heals you for 8 heal. That's a lot of healing.
Your soul shall be mine.
So here we go. This is game 3. Someballs is up 2-zip against Scuba, and now Scuba is back to another hunter deck, and Someballs is using his hand lock right now. And it's classic move. Starts off with his web spinner.
Take it, you think this is probably the same deck he ran with in game 1?
It's hard to tell right now, but it probably is. He's maybe giving that deck a second chance.
And he has so many gold cards.
I know, man. Arcane Shot, the Piloted Shredder.
I don't even have a regular big game hunter. He has a gold one.
Yep, Someballs is just trying to get a very sticky minion out there with 9 health, just in case he draws a Defender Vargas.
He has the opposite hand of the past 2 games, where he's got a handful of giants now, but no defenders to give him the taunt.
Oh, he spoke too early.
Oh, there you go.
So,
if this is anything like game 1, Scuba's going to have his work cut out for him to work his way through that.
So Someballs could really just kill that Jungle Panther and clear the board and whatever comes from that random Piloted Shredder. But he's going to take 3 damage as well. So, oh, he's going to do it. He just says, I'm confident, I'm gonna throw it down. Yep. Wow. Yeah, that Twilight Drake is no joke. It has a lot of health if you have a lot of cards.
Yeah, it definitely works in this deck. So let's see, Scuba, Dr. Boom will help him clear some of the taunts from the giants. He's got a big game hunter, that'll take one of them out.
Oh, he's just going to get that Drake out of there.
I'm surprised he didn't tap. No, that works. I was thinking he might not have the mana for the Molten Giant without life tapping.
Right. So Scuba used his big game hunter, and he doesn't know obviously that Someballs has 2 Molten Giants in his hand right now. The thing that's very annoying about the hunter is just their hero power can just go right to your hero and do damage, so it just skips every taunt.
Right, and up against a Warlock, it kind of prevents Steve from using his hero power, because that's too much damage.
Exactly. So see if Someballs is going to heal. Yeah, he's going to maybe... Okay, yeah, he's going to silence the taunt. Yep. See, you always want to... When you have a taunt out, you always want to go for their face and force them to go into your taunt.
That Mad Scientist works good in this hunter deck.
Okay, so if Someballs attacks the hero, then Scuba's just going to clear his whole board right now. Yeah.
He doesn't know if he needs to save that Siphon Soul or not.
He's gonna copy his Sludge Belcher. He's hanging on there.
Yeah, he's debating that too. I don't know if I like that play. He's got to know that Scuba has some bigger minions than that coming.
Job done.
And here comes Dr. Boom.
I'll show them.
And another secret.
Show them all.
Let's see if Someballs puts out a taunt of some sort. Yeah, he wants to get rid of Dr. Boom.
That just took away a lot of damage off the board.
Yeah, he can Shadow Flame his Sludge Belcher and just do 3 damage to everybody. That's a smart move.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. And then he's gonna... Okay, right. So he has Freezing Trap and Explosive Trap. So let's...
But I think it works in almost anything.
Okay, so here he's waiting for both his Molten Giants and then Defendering on them to reveal that secret. So Someballs has, what, 18 plus 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 damage right now on the board.
Yeah, he can get him down to 2.
No time for games. Shields up.
Yeah, it's very smart to put a taunt on Sylvanas because it forces them to hit her. Oh, very close. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's all down the road. Can he do it? Can he do it? He's got 1 in 6 odds.
Oh, and it's gonna steal Rag. Watch. Oh, it stole his high main. Very nice stuff from Someballs. What a great match. Grand Finals. The champion, Someballs. He 3-0'd Scuba.
Can nobody stop Someballs?
No one can. This man is on fire.
Woo, that was some nervous games.
What's up, man?
The third one was a lot more in your favor, but those first 2 were close.
Yeah, that first game, I kind of felt it was going downhill quick because I was like, man, I don't have any Molten Giants. I didn't have, I think, any taunts to set up anything. I was like, man, this stinks. It was those antique heal bots that kept me alive.
Yeah, you were doing good that last game because you just kept somehow managing to get your taunts back out there.
Yeah, I think, I don't know how much he has seen the what's it called, the hand lock. I think now that he's seen it though, I think he'll learn how to manage it. The only way I've ever really had success against hand locks is with a Paladin deck, with being able to just clear the board with equality.
Right.
And using Humility and Peacekeepers to make those big 8/8s a 1/8.
Yeah, there was one game where you put out your Mountain Giant and he just big game huntered it, and I was like, oh wow, he just got it out of there.
The second game when you played his mage deck, he had enough direct damage in his hand to get you down to like 2, but he ended up using all his fireballs to clear your minions.
Yeah, I was worried about that when Ananias came out and he got 1 fireball. I was like, man, I hope he doesn't have another 1 mana thing, 'cause I know that's the trick of that deck. And sure enough, he had 2 times that he had 2 fireballs. So I thought my best play after that was to Lotheb one of those rounds so he couldn't play both, or, you know, it would just screw up his curve.
Right, yeah, we were waiting for that. We saw the Lotheb in your hand, and like, all right, when is he going to play it? And you didn't play it like the first, I don't remember if you skipped 1 or 2 rounds, but we were wondering when you were going to play it.
Yeah, I didn't know also on that, like, he was on the board, and I you know, those giants had low health, so I was like, I don't even know if it's worth using that, you know, 6 mana just lifesteal where you kill something and get 3 back. But then I started looking, and he had the 2 taunts. There's no way I could just sacrifice a giant to take him out, so I had to use that because I couldn't leave that guy there.
I think the only